All right, everyone, I'm going to teach you why most runners fail and prolong their injuries and makes them miss time running, time training, makes you super frustrated. But a lot of runners are making the same mistake. Hi, everyone. My name is Steve Gons, a physical therapist, and for the last 10 plus years, I've been helping just runners get back to running faster, train smarter, everything that they need to know to have a long and healthy career. And I want to share with you the biggest secret, one thing that you can take home and make yourself a little bit smarter of a runner so that when you are injured, you can turn around quickly. Now, real quick, before I show you this, if you're interested in preventing injuries, turning them around quicker, be sure to check out the link in this post or just go to runsmartprotocol.com. I have a full protocol you can download, and it's pretty much a 4-step system I use almost exclusively with my runners to go from I can't run back to training. I lay it all out in the Run Smart protocol, so be sure to check that out. Now, here's where most people go wrong. And this, I'm gonna put injured spot here. This is the injured spot. And what ends up happening, this can be your knee, your ankle, your hip, your low back, but all injuries have a reason. But what do we see with most runners? So let's say your knee is sore. What do most runners do? They apply ice, they maybe rest it, they KT tape it, they stretch it. They do all these things because their knee is sore, their ankle is sore, and they're doing all these different things. But what I want you guys to realize, and this is where most runners don't understand, is that when you have an injured spot, it is screaming for help. Typically what we see is a knee gets really beat up because the foot and ankle's got some problems or the hip has some problems, and it all filters into compensation at the knee. So while you might think, okay, well, ice makes it feel better, the KT tape helps, it's only treating this spot. But what happens, let's say it is the hips, and this could be ankle, it could be knees, it could be whatever. What if something like your hips is causing your knee or your ankle to get sore? You can keep icing your knee, you can keep taping it, but you're never treating the cause. So what I really try to nail home with my runners, and I want you to understand, is that you have to go after the why. So you have to treat, or you have to fix the why, because otherwise you're going to be stuck in this cycle. You're never going to get to the root cause. You're going to maybe calm down a little bit, and then it'll just keep coming back. So while the ice and the KT tape stuff is important for that injured spot because it can calm it down, the fix has to come from somewhere else, because this is going to continue to feed the problem. So what typically does this what causes this? So there's a couple things. The first thing is that it depends on your injury and depends on the runner. There's a lot of different reasons runners get hurt, but when in doubt, if you are sore, going to your hips, your glutes, your core, working on your balance is really, really important. And that's typically what we see up here. So it's either weakness in the hips or the core, or tightness in the hips and the ankle. Particularly for the knee injuries, those usually don't have any problem with the knee. The knee is usually just getting crushed because its friends and helpers aren't doing what it needs. So you want to make sure that, while yes, you can ice, and what's the other thing they do in here? I call it vitamin I. They take ibuprofen like it's a vitamin. That is not going, if your hips are weak, causing your knee to hurt, vitamin I is not going to fix your hip weakness. You're just going to calm down your knee long enough to go back and run on it and get hurt again. And that's what we try to prevent in the clinic, but it's also what the Run Smart protocol helps you understand and prevent, is how do you make the right decisions to go from injured or I'm about to be injured back to full training as quickly as possible. If you want to check out the full system, be sure to go to runsmartprotocol.com or just click the link in this post. It'll direct you there. You can sign up for it. It's completely free. It's like 15 pages, and I outline a step-by-step system so you can continue to run, have a long and healthy career, and avoid major setback due to injury. All right, everyone. Hopefully this makes sense. Let me know in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.